going back to the topic of why you guys are listening is how to travel, and I think each one of us have a really cool story of how we got into traveling, how we got inspired by it, and how we continue to get inspired for traveling. And it's definitely, at least on my end, I am constantly looking for the next place to go to. And I fantasize a lot about everywhere where I go to, because some places are just too expensive to travel to right now. So I lean a lot, I love Twitter for more like the up-to-date type of news, but I lean a lot on Instagram and Pinterest to get that inspiration, mostly because that's a place where you can see photos, and you can see photos of some beautiful places around the world. Like, I have this dream that I want to go to the Maldives, and although it's right now, again, it's very expensive for me to get there, I just do hashtag Maldives, and I see some photos of folks that are there right now, or that they've recently went, and it's also cool when you do something like that, because then you can find new folks to follow, and you can get more inspiration on travel that way. So that's kind of how I always continue on and getting inspired of where to go next with my travel, with all my travels. How about you guys?
Yeah, speaking of, and a timely topic now with fall colors, I'm going to use Instagram to kind of gauge the fall colors in certain places, because you never really know. I mean, sometimes they start in September, sometimes late October, sometimes you're not very good in this area, sometimes you're not good in that area. So I'm going to use hashtags and look up like, Big South Fork or Porcupine Mountains, Michigan, and hopefully I can see up-to-date pictures, see how the fall colors are, and plan my trips around that.
That's a great idea. I never thought of that. Yeah, that's true. Well, as a flight attendant, I would see it flying over. It's always that heads up. Yeah. You could have
done an update.
I probably could have. Oh, it's here now. This day, we're flying over this day. Yeah. So I think Instagram. I love Instagram because you can link it to Twitter, and so you can go on Instagram. You create your Instagram account, and then you upload your photos. And you can also upload little short movie clips as well, 15 seconds or less, which is really cool. And then it will also be simultaneously posted to Twitter, so you can post in both places, which is really cool. Mm-hmm. And they use lots of hashtags.
Oh yeah, I think there's no limit for hashtags on Instagram.
I think you're right.
Yeah. Or maybe there is, and I just feel like there isn't because I'm always posting like 15 in one bundle for a photo. But that's a way where you can find and connect with other folks and get inspiration.
Yes. And on Instagram is more like a photo album. Mm-hmm. You get a lot of response real time while you're posting as well, but people will go back and they will scroll through photos days later, months later, and they will like the photos. So so that's kind of how the difference between Instagram and Twitter. The tweets go away fairly quickly, but Instagram, I think, lasts a little bit longer. It has a longer shelf life.
Yeah, it definitely does. I think I was able to go back as far as January of this year. On the website. So not so much on, or maybe I can here, I'm not sure. But I know you can go on the website and look at your account, and you can scroll as far back as I think almost a year.
Okay. Yeah, Twitter is really an app that is more so for your phone, to be used on your phone. Instagram is more an app to be used on your phone.
Twitter too,
Twitter, but I'm trying to, okay, so Twitter you can use on your laptop, tablet, or your phone. Instagram is more an app for your phone.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Mobile photography.
Mobile, I love that. Fantastic.
Or if you have a DSLR camera that has Wi-Fi right installed, you can upload photos from your fancy camera to yourself.
Is that what you do?
We have a guest here, that's why we're interacting now. But so I have the latest Sony that has Wi-Fi in it. Most cameras now do come with it, but you all have to pay a little bit more, basically, if you want that premium on your camera. Then you can later upload the photos via Wi-Fi.
It's pretty cool. So if you're just joining in, this is Social Media Week, How to Travel, and we are here with
Francesca
of,
of theworkingmomstravels.com.
and they can follow you on
Twitter at workmomtravels, and that's also my my name on Instagram. And yeah.
Okay. And I am Janice Temples, the Skychi Travel Guide, and you can follow me on Twitter at SkychiTravels, Skychi_travels. I always mess that up. But on Instagram, I am SkychiTravels.
On Serafin, my blog is travelinglatina.com. You can follow me on Twitter at travelinglatina, as well as on Instagram at travelinglatina, with one L.
Traveling with one.
Traveling with one L.
I'm Ted Nelson with travelingted.com is my website, also with one L. Traveling Ted at Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. And speaking of Instagram, I just put up an exciting photo of us setting up for this demonstration. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you use the hashtag?
yeah.
How should people find it? Traveling Ted?
Traveling Ted on Instagram to see us in action, at work, behind the scenes.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's awesome. So